In 1908, Ford introduced the first engine with a removable cylinder head in the Model T. In 1930, Ford introduced the Model A, the first car with safety glass in the windshield. Ford launched the first low-priced V8 engine-powered car in 1932. They offered the Lifeguard Safety Package from 1956, which included such innovations as a standard deep dish steering wheel, optional front and/or for the first time in a car, rear seatbelts, and an optional padded dash. It's been a long progression since the early days of Ford up until recently, where today, only months ago, they launched their brand new Shelby Mustang uh, with an 8-cylinder engine uh, that puts out a whopping 650 horsepower, and it's one of the best power to cost ratios of the century. Um, so, getting into our presentation, this is Activity 8, the Fortune 500 presentation. The group members are myself, Ricky Flori, Casey Remy, Mike Montero, and Liang Chang Chang. Okay, a little bit more about Ford. Henry Ford founded the company June 16th, 1903. Today, it is the second largest U.S.-based automaker, the fifth largest automaker in the whole world. It's ranked 7th on the Fortune 500, and its regular division is Ford, and it owns the luxury brand Lincoln. Some subsidiaries of Ford. Uh, Ford makes automotive components. They have holdings, Ford Credit, Troller, which is the car in the bottom right corner. Uh, they also have headquarters in Australia, Brazil, Europe, and India. And Ford also owns small stakes in Mazda of Japan and Aston Martin of the UK. Here's a little bit on Ford's performance for stockholders. Currently providing positive profits in the year 2011, annual earnings per share were at $4.94. Individual shareholders own about 43.64% of Ford Motor Company. And below is a chart of Ford's stock performance over the previous 3 years, and it is currently trending upwards as the economy grows. And a little bit more on Ford's performance for stockholders. Earnings per share, this is the last 4 years. Last 4 years. 2008 was at minus $6.46. 2009, 86 cents. 2010, $1.66, and last year, 2011, was at $4.94. A little bit on how the company is held. Individual stakeholders own 43.64% of the company. Other institutions own 23.65%, and mutual fund holders own 2.90%.
Hi, I'm Casey Ramey. I'll be talking about the competitors of Ford Motor Co. We'll start off with General Motors Company, also known as GM. This is the biggest auto industry maker in the United States, and it has been for years. Also, there's Honda Motor Co., a Japanese company, a successful Japanese company that makes vehicles. PACCAR Inc., this company makes Peterbilts as long as Volvo. And Tata Motors, another out of America industry. Um, we'll start off with the trends of the revenue and stock percentages. Ford Motor Co. has currently dropped negative 14.24% in a 1 year change. GM has dropped 11.55% in the 1 year change. Honda has gained 2.93% change in 1 year. PACCAR, negative 1.2%. Tata Motors, positive 27.3% in the 1 year change. As you can see, in green is positives, both out of country motors. Red, all American. I'm also going to be talking about Ford products and services. To start off, we'll talk about the products. Ford makes automobiles, including trucks, buses, tractors, and automobile parts in case someone needs to fix a vehicle or replace a broken part. Ford also provides multiple services, including automobile finances. If you can't pay for your car up front, they'll help figure out a plan to help you pay for it throughout an extended period of time. Also, vehicle leasing, which is again not buying a vehicle, but borrowing it for an extended period of time. And vehicle services, where you fix up your vehicle, clean it, wash it, exchange parts, whatever you need. They'll do it. I'm also going to talk about headquarters and plants. Ford is more than a national company; it's spread worldwide. Ford has been along since the early 1900s, and so it has spread out slowly, but is now worldwide. Ford has manufacturing plants in the United States, Canada, Mexico, China, the United Kingdom, Germany, Turkey, Brazil, Argentina, Australia, and South Africa. As you can see, there's companies all over the world.
Hi, my name is Mike Montero, and I'm going to talk to you about company industry and industry growth. Ford is, of course, in the automobile industry. The earnings growth from last year was at a positive 197.59%. In 2010, 77 million vehicles were produced worldwide, which is a 26% growth compared to 2009, where 61 million were in production. Ford also produced 5 million of the 78 million vehicles, or 15.6% of the industry this year. Advertising mediums. Ford uses a number of advertising mediums as social media, like Facebook and Twitter, television ads, radio ads, and billboards. Also, according to an article from Ad Age Digital by Stephen Williams, Chevy is reducing the amount of money they invest in social media such as Facebook and Twitter, while Ford is increasing their investments in social medias. Ford continues to make great products and produce top-line vehicles and is taking steps to stay at the top of the automobile industry. This is the conclusion to our Fortune 500 company presentation.
All right.